Hello everyone, this is Deepa Bhatia and this video summarizes my instructional design for the course TV Advertising Sales in a Multiple Platform World. The course code is TV Ads 101 and this is a 30-hour professional development course for 10 Saturdays with 3 hours each. This program is aimed at working media sales professionals, early career advertising professionals, and aspiring media planners. I've adopted a competency-based education approach using the DECOM framework, which is guided by the three-legged alignment of outcomes, learning activities, and assessment to build clear, practical, and job-ready competencies. It's a synchronous course with interactive class workshops, group discussions, case analysis, simulations, applied project work, data exercises, and peer feedback. The instructor is me, that's Deepa Bhatia. Team now is available from Thursday to Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Basically, the course is really the need of the hour because the TV media sales is getting affected due to the storm of OTT advent, cost-efficient and data-driven digital options, audience fragmentation, and increase asked by the advertisers for a measurable ROI for the bucks that they are spending. And also because of lack of education of new technology and unified measure system for the various media platforms which are there. So these needs have been identified in consultation with the key stakeholders, which are the broadcast industry leaders, media agencies, brand managers, national and regional revenue heads, training and HR departments at media houses, and entry-level and mid-career media sales professionals. And this course is aiming to fill the gaps and provide the learners with a better understanding of client needs, creating their specific proposals according to their requirements, translating TV ratings and audience data into client value, and negotiation skills in a high pressure, revenue-driven environment, and managing long-term value-driven client relationship. Eventually, the course goal is enable TV advertising sales professionals to plan and execute television media sales campaigns through integrated sales pitches with multiple platforms, negotiate, close, manage, and evaluate these campaigns professionally, effectively, and ethically, and meeting both the client needs and the respective organizational revenue objectives while preparing learners to be future ready. Now, this design has been influenced by the course outline and learning outcomes, industry competency expectations, adult learning principles, constructive alignment framework, assessment and academic integrity standards, ensuring that the learning is rigorous, relevant, and clearly measurable for real-world success. I've chosen a CBE approach because media sales requires observable, measurable professional skills. Learning progresses from knowledge to applied competence to performance. DECOM supports competency mapping with a balance of cognitive, psychomotor, and affective domains. Towards the exercises that we have here, we also have part of OBE elements, which will appear in the media campaign strategy, real-world proposal development, and reflection and professional growth. The course is designed to progress from an instructor-led approach to a guided practice and ultimately to a learner-centered performance, enabling students to take increasing ownership of their learning. Now let's move to the DECOM that has been prepared for this. This is, as I mentioned earlier, a 30-hour course. In this, we have 6 modules and the hours have been defined total cumulative at 30 hours. We start with course goal A, which is analyze and interpret TV media sales environment, in which we have 4 objectives. First is explain how the television advertising ecosystem works, identify key stakeholders in the TV media sales, detail out and interpret ratings, TRP, reach, and frequency, and compare TV ad sales with digital and OTT sales. This has got a 17% weightage on the program. The second goal is determine client needs and advertising objectives by creating a structured client needs analysis, identifying client key target audience and campaign objectives, translating business objectives into TV ad campaign needs, and assessing when and how TV is an apt media solution. The third goal is developing effective media sales proposal, with which the first objective is identify and select suitable programs and time and spaces, audience delivery, construct media plan given the assigned budget, developing compelling customized client proposal, and justifying recommended media plan basis data analysis, which has got a 23% weightage. Next goal is conduct sales presentation and negotiations First objective is delivering persuasive and professional sales presentation, handling client objection in a confident and convincing manner, negotiating price and value in an ethical manner, and securing the sales deal, maintaining client relationships. This has got the second highest weightage with 20%. The next goal is managing campaign execution and client relationship building. The first objective here is coordinate with internal teams for proper campaign execution, analyze post-campaign performance through data points, communicate the pre versus post analysis with the client, and recommend optimization and future strategies. This has got 13% weightage. Finally, the last goal is exhibit professionalism and ensure continuous growth. In this, the first goal is applying ethical standards in sales practices, reflecting on the sales process and performance, adapting strategies basis client feedback and market changes, and plan, pursue, and document ongoing professional upskilling and continuous learning so that you're successful in your career lifelong. This is how the entire DECOM has been created. Furthermore, we have done a weekend-wise breakup of the course syllabus in which we have taken 10 weekends and put that for a 30-hour course. There is a instruction hours breakup as well that I have created, in which we have week number, we have the goals. In some weeks we are covering 2 goals. We have also got the objectives here, and we have got the activities which we are going to be doing in the class, which would be synchronous and which is mapped to the objectives and furthermore to the goal. And in week 1 we are covering goal A, with a class activity of mapping out a real ecosystem using a recent client campaign example. Week 2 has got goal A and goal B. Week 3 got goal B. Week 4 got goal B and goal C. Week 5 has got goal C. Week C we have goal C and goal D. Week 7 we have goal D. And week 8 has got goal D plus goal E. And week 9 has got 3 objectives of goal E, and finally we have week 10 with the goal F. So this is a 3 hours 10 weekend course divided by 3 hours every weekend. Through this course, I have ensured that there is alignment by writing competencies which are clear, observable performance statements following a clear sequencing, designing the learning activities in a manner that directly practice these competencies, using assessments with real workplace relevance, defining hours for each of the goals, reflecting cognitive load and assessment weightage for the learners, and it ensures holistic approach, integrated cognitive, psychomotor, and affective domains. So this alignment ensures fairness, clarity, relevance, and transparencies. Furthermore, there is alignment of assessment to activities and outcomes. The stated competencies and predefined learning objectives have been used for evaluation rather than comparing them to the performance of their peer. The assessment methods are authentic rather than formal exams. Learners will be assessed on practical application, active participation in the individual and small group work, role plays, discussion, simulation, and activities, showing solid professional sales skills in situation that just feel like your actual job, and reflection and growth, where you keep doing self-assessment and a growth mindset and outlining plan for continuing upskilling. These are, as I mentioned earlier, emphasis on observable, measurable outcomes. Everything is hands-on, tied to the real work so that they can use it in their workplace. There is assessment weightage on participation and engagement 20%, client need analysis exercise 15%, media plan and proposal 25%, sales presentation negotiation role play 20%, campaign analysis and client debrief 10%, reflection and professional growth plan 10%, a total of 100%. The linked weeks are also identified here. The online implementation platform is Moodle, which will be for course delivery, resources, assessment, and synchronous sessions. Learning experiences are there with support for real-time queries, personalized feedback. There are activities, as mentioned earlier, which are case studies, simulation, role plays, proposal building exercise, and campaign analysis integrated online. And there is assessment, again, performance task via Moodle, and goal is, of course, to maximize engagement, ethical decision making, and professional campaign execution. We ensure academic quality through alignment of outcome, instruction, and assessment, the 3-legged approach, real industry standard, ethical and professional expectation, authentic performance evaluation. There is a continuous support provided to the learners in a safe learning environment through structured feedback, instructor coaching, peer learning and supporting, sharing real-world experiences and flexible support for working professional. Learning is also supported through anytime access to resources, peer discussion and collaboration, real-world case sharing, and applied practice and feedback. So learning extends beyond classroom into professional community practice as well. By designing this course, it reflects my belief that adult learners learn best when we respect their experience, link the learning to real-world scenarios, and clearly connect learning to performance with high-level learner accountability. This comes from my personal experience of media ad sales of 37 years. I have used a CBE in DECOM format, which is learner-centered, progressive, and has a scaffolding approach. Moving to the to-do list. So first and foremost, there is obviously attending Zoom meetings, which we have already done last week, and 2 more to go. Identify course, its description, rationale, and goal. Defining intended audience duration, which is done. Instructional format is done. Confirm design approach, CBE is done. DECOM is done, in which tasks are observable, logical sequence, and focused completely on the task. There are 6 modules which have been identified. Aligning objective and assessment to the goal with weightage is done. Institutional documents, influencing design document is done. Implementation outline and platform selection is done, and an implementation schedule for 10 weekends schedule with 3 instructional hours breakup is done. Teaching role progression, course activities, resources, assessments, learning access, support infrastructure. All of this is already covered. Creating video presentation on ScreenPal is something that I'm finishing off now. Coming to the course, my to-do list is welcoming mail with course goal, Zoom link, Moodle navigation map, communication norms, submission folders, listing academic technical support, recording short video overview script and videos for all the 6 modules, upload the readings and industry example, upload short videos which they can watch before class, preparing real-world case studies, ensuring all links, tools and platforms are tested, planning feedback at turnaround time, and then I have put together for each of the modules the to-do list, including the intro videos. The to-do list includes the campaign examples, quizzes, discussion forum, understanding, scaffolding and guiding learners through role plays, client discovery calls, developing sample videos for icebergs and understanding client needs, creating budget sheet, creating a common planning mistake guide, and module-wise to-do list is quite exhaustive, which I plan to cover through the course. So I hereby summarize that this intentional design course is done so that the learning is authentic, it is observable, it is measurable. Thank you so much. Signing off. This is Deepa Bhatia. Thank you so much.